Okay, woohoo! And this is very exciting, the home stretch. The last bit of information, the axis of symmetry that you can extract from an equation to then accurately sketch the graph. And then this is also combining all the other previous steps of concavity, intercepts, x and y, and minimum or maximum coordinates with axis of symmetry. If you understood a maximum or minimum coordinate acquisition from how to get that information from the equation, then you can very easily assess and calculate the axis of symmetry. That is simply the x coordinate value from the maximum or minimum coordinate, which in this case is negative b over 2a. Just that same equation. Plug in b, in the case is negative 2, over 2a. 1 is a in this case. So you get 2 over 2, which equals 1. So that means that axis of symmetry right there is going to be at x equals 1. Yeah, it's x equals 1. Great. So then, combining all this information from our lovely equation here, you get the x coordinate values. So if you recall from step 2, acquiring the x and y intercepts, the x intercepts were negative 2 and 4. So you mark those on the graph. The y-intercept from step 2, plugging in 0 into the equation, was negative 8. So that's negative 8, or 0, comma negative 8. This is 4, comma 0. This is negative 2, comma 0. And from step 3, the maximum and minimum coordinates, we got the minimum value coordinate. Again, if the graph is concave down, it would be a maximum coordinate value. But from step 1, we know that this graph is concave up, because where you enter the cave, from up. If it's concave down, where you enter the cave, from down. Yeah. Okay, so we have all the coordinates. Now we can finally, yes, sketch the graph. With the x coordinates, the x intercepts, the x axis, the y axis intercept, and the minimum value, and this is the axis of symmetry there. So this will probably look something like that, and that is the sketch of this equation from using one concavity, in this case, concave up. If a was negative, it would be concave down. It's concave up. 2 intercepts, x-intercept of 4 and negative 2, and y-intercept of negative 8, and maximum or minimum coordinate value, in this case, that is a minimum coordinate value, in this case, 1, comma negative 11, and then our axis of symmetry is on x equals 1, and that's it. That's the sketch of the graph from just looking at the equation and using concavity, intercepts x and y, maximum and minimum coordinate value, and axis of symmetry. So there you go. Woo-hoo! This has been how to sketch a graph from gathering information from the equation and using those 4 things: concavity, intercepts x and y, maximum and minimum coordinate value, and axis of symmetry. Thanks a lot, and be sure to check out validationlife.com, johncoos.com, and or Awesome Sexy Math for more cool math vids. Thanks.